Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 7 of Days Gone. Hello to Alec Max as well, who is our very first poster of the stream. Let's see. As I recall, there was a job that we could do for Copeland, and I am eager to do it, because if we can get our trust up here at Copeland's camp just a little bit more, we should be able to get that nitrous for the bike, and that's going to unlock at least one Nero site that we know that we'd like to get. So, let me just take a quick look around. I might already have it. Hold on a second. Let's see. No. Return to Copeland's camp and talk to Copeland. That's where we're at. So, we rested in Copeland's bunk. Not literally his bunk, but a bunk at Copeland's camp as of the last episode. So, I'm just trying to find my way down. His camp has this weird two-tiered structure, and as far as I can tell, there's one sort of ramp up to it, and I am struggling to find the ramp back down. This might be it. No, that felt like a big circle. Is it? No? Can I? No, I'm not sure I want to jump here. Boy, welcome to episode 7, everyone. It's wandering around this geometry, just trying to find a way downstairs. How is this a Mobius strip? Like, there has to be some way down from here. Okay, that's the bed. The couch. Bed. Okay, got it. And the way down can't be up. Like, that would be nuts. No way. Alright, so this reminds me a little bit of... So, The Witcher 2 famously has a second act that is dramatically different depending on at least one major decision. Here we go. One major decision that you make in Act 1. Hold on a second. I will continue my comparison here in just a beat.
Deke. Good. Got something you might be interested in.
Yeah, don't bet on it, Cope. I'm busy.
Too busy to hear about a Ripper camp? Here? In the Cascade Wilderness?
Rippers up here? Where?
Thought you might be interested. I heard how you and Boozer got hit by him. In fact, I haven't seen Boozer around much, have I?
Where, Cope?
Up by Separation Meadow. Flack, you know her, don't you? Saw him firsthand. Past their camp when she was out on a supply run.
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
You think the wood smoke will give you cancer? Even
hey, how's it going?
As far as I know, we are fueled... No, we are not. Hold on a second.
Deacon, you keeping an eye on that gas?
Let's see. Fuel her up.
Man,
Do you want to make any visual changes? I really don't like that headlight, though. I mean, maybe if I could change the color. That one's okay, but this one just looks like a droid eye out of Star Wars or something. Let's see. I need some extra trust for that.
Where do I start?
Wait a second. How is any fender require level 2? Like, I can't even get a basic one. That's interesting. That's okay. Need a shroud at some point. Okay, I feel like we've done everything we can.
All right, we seeing you.
Hold on, I'll get the book.
The Act 2 of The Witcher... hold on.
Hot Springs to Deacon St. John.
Tucker, I'm here.
I expected you back by now. Did you find the girl, Lisa?
No, Tuck, no. The Rippers cut her up pretty bad, and she didn't make it.
God damn it. We needed her. Now that Deacon's going to get even further behind.
Well, look on the bright side, Tuck. One less mouth to feed, yeah?
You get out there and find me some more bodies, or there won't be any mouths left to feed. Tucker out.
Okay, I'm gonna get right on that.
I am... Oh, God damn it. I saw that a beat too late.
What do you say now, huh?
Kill him! We got this!
Okay, let me just... Okay, I'm going to craft a bandage, use a bandage, probably craft another bandage. There we go. The bike got tore up. I kind of doubt we're going to find any scrap in these cars. They've probably been picked over, although I do see something down here. Lavender? Sure, why not? Yeah, they were overconfident, it turns out. So, I'm just curious, if I don't repair the engine, can I go at all? Nope. I mean, I've got scrap to fix it. I was just curious into how severe it is.
It doesn't look too bad. It should work.
Okay. Now, assuming we don't immediately get interrupted again, in the version of Act 2 of The Witcher 2 that I got, I'm not going to spoil anything except to say that the area that it was in, the map that you spend a lot of time navigating, I never got comfortable with it. I was eventually, through rote memorization, able to find my way from one point to another, but I had to always navigate my way back to a specific couple landmarks and then go out from there. I was never able to find my way directly from point A to point B, and I'm not sure if that was intentional by the creators to say this is unfamiliar.
Wake.
Hold on.
Boozer.
Yeah, Dave. Just feeling a little out of it,
Look, I'm on my way up to Separation Meadow. Cope says there's a Ripper camp up there.
Rippers? This far north?
Yeah, Boozer. What the hell's going on with these guys? Alki said the Rippers were looking for us, that we had a price on our head.
What the hell? How's that possible? I mean, sure, I've killed my share of crazy bastards, but I never went out of my way. Not that I remember.
Yeah.
Kids, I'm not looking for this fight. You can go do something else with your time.
That's what I thought. Rippers. Deacon out. Got you.
I mostly just stopped here to get the gas. I wasn't looking to, like, I don't know, take their toys or anything.
Here we go. That should be
And what suddenly brought up the story about the Witcher 3, Witcher 2 rather, is simply that's a little bit how I feel in Copeland's camp. It's somewhat more three-dimensional than the other areas and has like one major way up, and I haven't spent enough time there to figure out the most efficient means to do it. Oh, yes, please. Nope, let me get that. There's something over here. Hold on. Oh, yes. Well, hey, scrap and rag, by all means. So one additional thing that I'm enjoying about this is the fact that if you're standing next to multiple takeables, he just takes all of them. You don't have to, like, hit it multiple times. Where's my... Oh, okay, the flashlight was on. It just wasn't shining. It wasn't visible from outside. Yeah, Alec Max, I hope that you're having a nice Sunday. This will be the last day off that I get this week. I believe my producer has Tuesday off, which will be nice. But that's because she generally works some on Saturdays, so it's not that nice. Better than nothing, I guess we'll say. Oh, yes, scrap. I feel like I burned all my scrap fixing up the motorcycle, so as you can imagine, I am on the prowl for more. Just checking to see if I can craft anything with all these materials. No. it's a point of interest to me that when selecting the throwables, it seems like unless you go out of your way to select it, it seems to always select smoke bomb, which I don't object to. I'm sure the smoke bombs are very useful. We've seen a few different uses for them, but I'm not sure that it's going to be more useful than the rock, which is, the rock is unlimited and also a very potent distraction. Alright, well, that should make up for the couple bullets that I fired. Okay, that was a pretty good pit stop. Now, I figure if we encounter any trouble further down the road, we'll be in relatively good position to resolve it. Okay, enemy camps can be found throughout the Farewell Wilderness. Made up of marauders, rippers, or anarchists, they are filled with murderers and thieves who prey on the weak. Take them out to make nearby encampments safer. What an interesting decision to have that tutorialized in our episode 7. We've played something like probably 10 to 15 hours of this. Okay, so how do I feel about this? Can I shut this down?
Life has brought you low.
Ripper Simon, Carlos, why don't you go fuck yourself?
Okay, I would love to take advantage of this elevated position to scope out where the Rippers are exactly, since they... Oh.
Rippers. Damn Ripper. Damn it.
Oh boy.
Ripper son of a bitch. Here's your fucking path.
Alright, I'm gonna try to plant a special bolt in somebody. How about you?
Why you up here?
Nope.
Looking for me. Well, you found me. Bunch of crazy assholes. What are you doing up here, huh?
Join us on the path. Rest in peace.
So, having marked exactly nobody and having no additional intel on
Get low!
how this area is put together. Oh, hold on. So we see somebody. Okay, that would be a great mark for our secret ally. Oh, yep. Let's cut that trap, too.
You're my brother, you know that. No, I'm gonna hurt you.
No. Unfortunately, I think our friend has lost interest in being friendly, so we're just going to let him go.
The Lost! I saw them!
What's that sound?
Hold on. Oh boy, nope. No, get out of that. It's fine. Get down, get down. Okay, I feel like this is a great opportunity for a smoke bomb.
Deep breath. Raiders. Oh,
Nope, it's not quite what I meant. Oh boy. Didn't quite come up with the reticle where I had expected. Okay, that person appears to be tied up, so I'm not going to shoot them just yet. They may not be sane, so I'm not sure that I'm going to untie them. Okay, Ripper Camp done. Alec Knox is saying 4.2 thousand channel points and nothing to spend them on. Yeah, it's been a ways trying to think of something cool to do with channel points. A couple ideas have come up, but nothing too firm just yet.
Go.
Okay.
It's done. The rivers up here won't bother anyone ever again.
Oh, St. John, that's good news. I talked to Manny the other day, some of the others. I know you've been doing things for the camp. I just wanted to say thank you. Mark Copeland out.
Yeah, Copeland is not a cool dude, but he's also not a slaver, and not a big fan of Tucker, the more that I've come to know her. By the way, I'm not even sure this guy was with them. I think he was just some random dude who's like, haha, my chance to shoot someone in the back. Just what I've always wanted. Alec Max is recommending channel rewards of, like, make me do something or ask a question. Well, I'd like to think that people are free to ask questions regardless, whether or not I can answer them. That might be a separate thing. So, I'm going to press square. Maybe this person will turn out to be okay. If I can. Oh! Oh, I guess that wasn't infected. In retrospect, that probably should have been obvious. What with the snarling and roaring. I also, I guess I kind of want to keep the focus of the channel on the game and the gameplay. And people are welcome to ask questions, and I like to interact and, you know, make little comparisons or tell stories that I think are interesting or pertinent. But, really, I kind of feel like the game is the star of the show. I spoke about this at an earlier stream. I'm just seeing if there's anything else here, and I kind of think we're all set. Just head back to Copeland's camp, I think. Gear up for the ride. Yeah, we're not going anywhere. I mean, Boozer's super sick. Also, can I go here? I don't think I've been here yet. Let's get back to the bike and then see if I can head north. I would love to get an upgrade or two before the end of this stream.
Deke, there? You find that Ripper camp?
Yeah, Boozer, I found it.
You think they were up here looking for us?
I don't know, Booze Man. I was too busy stopping them from cutting my eyes out to ask.
Sorry, brother. I wish I'd been there.
Sure, man.
I didn't realize I got so far away from the bike. So Alec Knox is saying, what about, like, you know, skip a piece of optional dialogue? Well, the thing is, for me, I want to I want to hear that stuff. You know, I'm interested in the story. I feel like a lot of the things that the game might term to be optional dialogue are things that, for me, will fill out parts of the story and give me a better sense of who these characters are and so forth. For example, we've recently heard a lot from Tucker about, you know, God damn it, you let that girl get away from me. I want you to bring me more warm bodies to dig this ditch. Now, I think that we've picked up that the ditch itself is for,
Hey, you there?
hold on.
You find that Ripper camp?
Yeah, Boozer. I found it.
Boozer, are you okay? Because we've had this chat a couple
Think
times.
they were under your price?
I don't know, Boozman. I was too busy stomping my eyes out.
Sorry, brother.
Look out!
Wish
I know where you're at!
Sure, man. Yeah. Deacon out.
Look out!
And the optional dialogue that we've gotten from Tucker.
Deacon St. John, you out there?
What the hell's
Got a
happening?
job for you here at Peaceful Lake.
Nope. Yeah, okay. I'll head your way. St. John out.
I feel like that optional dialogue from Tucker has given me a much clearer sense of exactly who she is and what she's about. So, my bad axe is at 50%, and I wanted to try the superior axe. We can always make another bat axe later on, at least I suspect. So, let me put that down, and we're going to build this into superior club, which requires, wow, 5 scrap. Hold on, I'm rethinking this. Do I need scrap for anything else? Not right now. Okay. Superior club. I'm not sure what makes it superior relative to that bad axe that seems super good, but... Okay, yeah, and then I failed to notice that my bike is messed up. Oh my gosh, hello to Club. Club, I hope you're having a great weekend. Getting some time off, getting to enjoy some moments away from work and stress. That's certainly what I'm enjoying at the moment. An encounter, not really one of my encounters, but I was present for somebody behaving pretty inappropriately, given the current circumstance, and it's just been weighing on me. And then I feel like I got home and saw a bunch more. So forgive me if this might... I'm concerned that this might be a little bit lower key stream than some of the recent ones. It's certainly not a lack of enthusiasm for the game, just looking for an opportunity to kick back and relax and hopefully enjoy some good time. So we've got something over here on the right. I'm going to pull off the road here. Okay, I don't want to shoot this guy with unknown other threats around. Or more specifically, I don't want to shoot him loudly. So that's why I switched to the... Oh boy! Okay, hopefully we didn't draw too much other attention. Now, what is inside this blue circle? Not sure.
Gotta take a closer look.
Yeah, Club, between you and me, I have not tried Chimera Squad at all yet. I really thought that I'd be all over that when it came out, but time has not permitted. Okay. So we found somebody's fishing pole.
This is it. All right. What have we got? Gotcha.
Yeah, no worries, Alec. Next, I'll be here for at least a while longer. The general goal is to go until twitch.tv/morethanamia is up. We've got plenty of time before that. I feel like at least in the circles that I've traveled, Chimera Squad has been pretty well received. For anybody who's watching this in the future, that is the not quite
Let's take a look around.
XCOM 3. Oh boy. I definitely do not want to draw their attention.
All right, where? You're mine now.
So we're going to stay way the hell away from them. Thank goodness that it is night and storming. Also, and I need to reach out directly, thank you very much to Baby Fox Eyes for becoming a follower of the channel. Why does the... Okay, this seems very bad. Okay, we only drew 4 out of the pack, and it was still that challenging. I have no scrap, so if the bike gets damaged or disabled, I'm in a real bad way. There was a set of tracks that I was following here, and I may have lost this investigation altogether. Oh, wait, no. The tracks are right here. I see them again. I don't want to get out of these bushes. Also, where are the tracks? Okay, so they come this way. That doesn't feel like it helps me very much. So, do you think I can do anything about those guys? So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to try to draw a distractor or attractor in. Oh, that might have been a little bit too close.
Shit, almost out.
Oh, cool. Oh, come on. Okay, so we need to take a, not a focus cocktail, stamina cocktail. Yes, please. Super cool if I could get them to all just like chart across this bridge. Oh boy. Okay, my stamina cocktail has worn off prematurely, so we're just gonna pop another one of those. Oh, it's fine, Deacon, just take your time. Okay, whatever I came... Oh, that's right, I came up here for a Nero research site. Well... Darn it. Oh, that's not great. Okay. What the hell was I thinking getting off the bike? Why did I think it was a good idea? That blue bar, they can just fill up at any time. So the bike's on its side. That means I have to take an extra beat to pick it back up. Seems a bit too cute to be crafting Molotovs while literally on the run, but if you can craft arrows in midair in Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm gonna take it. I don't know why it's not healing. There we go. That's okay. I kind of thought I had the gun still. Alright, I gotta try to make my way back to the bike. More than Amiya, hello. So, I feel like the PlayStation is not adequately bringing up the fact that people are chatting. Although, yes, it is up there, so maybe I'm just not seeing it in the thick of battle. Wink the Killer says, go to your map sometimes and show it. It shows the next area. Well, let's take a quick look. Well, I've got this at least. I feel like some of these Nero research sites are underground. But I at least want to look at this one. I feel like at this point. So a little bit later today, twitch.tv/morethanamiya will be continuing her full-length playthrough of Graveyard Keeper. It feels like every episode of that is more productive than the one that preceded it. So she's really making good progress. And given my work schedule and lack of lunch breaks, I have not had a chance to touch it since her last episode. So she is very quickly now going to be pulling ahead. So there's the bike. When I get to it, I'm going to have to pull it up on its side, and I have no scrap with which to repair its damage. So we're going to have to consider how to deal with this. Okay, I might be able to stab this person. Yeah, I can't... So far, I can't hit anything that is in motion with the crossbow. So, interestingly, this rock is not lighting him up as someone who can be distracted. Oh, Wink is saying that you can put the comments on screen. So the problem with that is that it also puts the comments on the stream itself. So not only do I see that, but so does everybody. And the bummer to there is if somebody comes along and posts something nasty or spoilery, then it's up on the video for all time. It's a cool setting. And if I were playing something that was... I don't know, a little bit more open to audience participation. I jump in there. Yeah, for me personally, it's never bothered me at all when people are playing a PlayStation 4 game and they have the chat window up. Although sometimes the text formats a little bit oddly, which is always interesting. Okay. I'm going to kill this person mostly on principle. he seems a little bit more confused than feral, but... Frankly, I can use his ear. Hey, Diesel Jones! I hope you are having a great Sunday. Got a chance to watch a whole bunch of your Division 2 stream yesterday. Okay, I think we're safe to pull this up. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, that's not that bad. Yeah, it got knocked over, but not a lot of damage after that. So, I actually came up here because I wanted to visit a Nero site, which I may or may not be able to reach. I don't see a lot of value in... bringing the bike up there. Okay, this does not look like it's going to be reachable from this position, but let me see what these wooden slats are over here. For all I know, this is a mine entrance. It'll take me right to it. What does that say? Also, pick some mushrooms.
White King Mine.
Okay, is White King Mine an okay place? Well, it's got a pickaxe. Kind of want to swing the pickaxe, but then again, I've dedicated some to my... committed some to my... superior club. I don't like the superior club as much as I like the switch axe. Like, I think I'm going to switch back to the axe, especially since I've just picked up an additional saw blade.
Beacon. Inside the mine.
Okay, Nero Beacon is good.
Okay. Another Nero micro recorder. No.
Doc, what the hell?
I'm not sure I want to listen.
There's gotta be 1,000 of these freaks in here.
Another Nero injector. Good.
Jesus. Yes, I see them. They're why we're here.
They're starting to move, Doc. They're starting to...
What are you talking about? They're hibernating. This time of day.
Doc,
God damn it. Almost shit.
Well, that's a hard way to learn that you don't want to wake up a horde. Jesus Christ.
Well, in fairness, Deacon, I've learned that same lesson on a few occasions and continue to struggle with it. And also hello to He Who Dies, who says that he's sort of dropping in to say hello, but he'll be sort of in and out lurking. Yeah, very much appreciated, and I hope that your day starts to feel better. I saw your message on Twitter, and very much back at you. I feel like especially during times like this, there's a lot of value in sort of reaching out to one another and just checking in, making sure people are okay, being available if anybody needs a chance to talk. There's a lot of people who feel very isolated from other people, isolated from the activities that they love. Yeah, just sort of a challenging time all told. Now, I lit up a few of those, the pipe bomb went off right in the middle of that horde, and yep, I think I see it up ahead. So I'm going to have to tread a little bit lightly here, but there should be a lot of ears for me to pick up. And once again, one of our goals for this episode is to work up the trust at Copeland's camp, because I really want to get Nitro for the motorcycle. Okay, that's a lot more of them still alive than I was hoping. Yeah, so see all the X's there on the map? That's the pipe bomb that went off. That's a lot to give up. Damn it. What the fuck? Okay, I guess that's similar to a Molotov.
Poor bastards had anything worth looking for.
I didn't know that's a thing. I think that's the first Horde that we've beaten. Isn't it? Have we done this before? There we go. Hold on. Rank 2. Yeah, 3%. That's our first Horde. I did not know that was one of the challenges. Hordes are the most deadly enemy we have. Someday when I'm ready, I'm going to burn them all to the ground. I wouldn't mind just...
Deacon St. John, this is Mark Copeland. I just wanted to apologize for that business with your bike. Things you've been doing to help out the camp. Well, I guess I had you figured all wrong. Again, I'm sorry.
In other news, because one of the things that...
St. John,
hold on.
this is Copeland. Manny says he's got a part for your bike.
Not sure I have enough camp credits.
When you do, swing by. He'll fix you up.
Yeah, that's our
Copeland.
nitrous. That's a big damn deal. We're going to go get another upgrade after this. So, the Nero camp that I wanted, yeah, we're set. Let me just head back to the bike. What is this and why is it blinking? Like, we did this, right? I'm 90% sure that's done. Yeah, we're going to head back to the bike. Alec Max is asking, what did he miss? So, we defeated our first Horde, somewhat accidentally. I was mostly interested in getting the ears that I'd left behind from the earlier encounter, but learned in real time that apparently taking down an entire Horde, and I mean down to the last infected guy, if you can take them all down, then you... that's one of the challenges in the game. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to trust in what the map says, that I sort of have to go up and around here to get back to the bike. Don't really know why I decided to leave it so far away. What did I do to the Horde? So I got into a relatively safe position, threw an attractor to get them all gathered into an area, and then tossed a pipe bomb and killed a bunch of them. They didn't like that very much, so I had to run away like a child. And then after I lost the bulk of them, they sort of reconvened where they had been, and was able to finish them off with an accidental frag grenade, which, as we all know, is the best way to use a high explosive, accidentally. I'm going to try to get up behind this guy and stab him before he realizes that I'm here. I do have some scrap. Yeah, and so the club is down to... It was down to 20%. We got it up to 64% by using the scrap that I've got. I, however, will be on the lookout for an additional bat. It might not be until we make it back to the Firewatch Tower where Boozer hangs out, but I'm going to switch back to the axe. I like that a lot more, and it felt like it did more damage, too. It felt no less sturdy and a lot more powerful. Okay, let me just look here. So now we head back to the Firewatch Tower. Or I could try to get there. Thing is, I don't know if I can get here. So what I really want is the... Sorry, what am I thinking of? I really want the nitrous. And I have to go past here. So yeah, we're going to follow up on the story mission. But goal for sure before we wrap up will be to get nitrous on the bike. I want to go do that other Nero camp. Nope. Okay, not cool. The other thing I was going to say is there's a Steam sale going on that, in addition to having like the entire Square Enix catalog, also had Scrap Mechanic on sale. JV McMaster was streaming that a while back, and by a while for him, I mean like a few days ago, and it seemed pretty neat, so I decided to look up some more information about it. And yeah, they just released like their survival mode. They've got all sorts of like tools and gadgets that you can use to gather resources and stuff, set up some automation. Yeah, I thought that game was pretty neat, so I figured we'd pick it up. Now, it's not done yet. I don't know that we're going to stream it until it reaches some sort of a 1.0 finished state, but it's been out for a long time at this point, well over a year or two, 3 years now, and has been in active development. So if they have any plans to abandon the people that have put their money into it, they're not showing any signs of it so far. Also, and this is more of a random aside than anything else, a while back Dungeons 3 was on sale on Steam, and oh, hold on. I didn't realize it was going to transition directly into story. Normally it has us go upstairs and talk to Boozer. So let's see what happens next. Okay. Get some rest. We will get some rest. I think I'm going to craft a bat axe. So while I do that, Alec Nack says that he's going to go check out Toxic. Yeah, Toxic is a super good streamer. That's Toxikk. Without looking, I suspect that he's either playing Sea of Thieves, where he is a member of sort of a team that's going for a major competition, or possibly unwinding with some Modern Warfare. Actually, it's just called Modern Warfare multiplayer. So, yeah, if he's on... He wasn't on when we started. If he's on now, I recommend him. He's a really good dude. And I cannot fuel up the bike, so I guess we'll leave that aside. I'm going to... Why is it telling me... Oh, I don't have enough scrap. That's disappointing. There's probably scrap upstairs because Boozer does go out on his own little local scavenging runs, but... Yeah, I'm not leaving the mission zone game. I'm just taking a quick look around. We need every last resource we can get. Okay, until I actually have the Axe Club in hand, I'm going to hold on to this. Yep, we're going to grab that. Oh, yeah, I probably need to craft some more stamina cocktails. Throwables? Also, Mia, thank you for the shout out. I'd feel more boastful if my particular style of taking out a horde didn't involve a lot of crying and running, weeping, hiding under covers. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. Please have scrap. It did. It had at least 3 pieces of scrap. Then again, I do have to use that to fix up the bike as well. Hello to Feecrest. I think we're about to see a new story beat here in just a moment.
They're coming. They won't know. I mean, they're on me. They're gonna...
Boozer, what's going on?
No! How'd you get in here?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You stay right there!
Boozer, it's me.
Stay there.
It's Deke. Let's just
Don't
calm
you come
down.
any closer.
Let's just
I will
talk.
kill you.
It's all right.
Hold on, give me the gun.
Give me the gun, buddy.
No, I will not! Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Boozer, what the fuck? I heard
I heard him. I heard voices.
Oh, shit.
I mean, you heard him, right?
No, I didn't hear shit, Boozer. You
No,
got blood poisoning.
I do not.
Yes, you do, Boozer. Just take a look.
I don't need to take a look.
Come on, we gotta get you some help.
Look, I don't need some...
Come on.
Damn it, I don't need help. Sorry about that. About trying to blow your head off. I mean, I thought I saw something, you know?
Easy. Hey, watch the steps.
I got this. But it was in my head, you know?
Yeah, I know.
I could hear him, Deke. I could hear him, Deke. Footsteps just pounding in my head. Boots.
Just a few more steps.
This is as fast as he goes right now,
I don't
by the
need
way.
any help. I can goddamn walk. I can walk.
Okay.
Nope. There we go. It is not allowing me to craft, so we'll have to wait until we're in mortal danger to...
I don't know what happened. I saw them. So many of them, just all coming, you know?
Yeah. Now, come on. Get on. We gotta go.
Wait. What? Where are we going? I don't...
It's just a short ride, Boozer. It'll help clear your head.
Right? Yeah, okay. That'd be good. There, okay.
Yeah, I agree. The bat does get more badass every
We
stream.
going? Deke.
You remember when we first rode out of Farewell? What that was like?
Yeah. I remember.
The highways were all choked up with cars. There were so many people, all on the move, thinking that if they could only go fast enough, that they'd outrun what was coming.
Yeah.
No one could move fast enough, Boozer. No one saw it coming the way I did. So by the time they said, fuck it, you know, and started walking and then running, it's too late.
Too late.
And I remember watching the freaks, watching them all come, thousands of them. And all those dumb shits just got swallowed up.
Yeah. I remember.
When you see a thing like that, you know it's only a matter of time before it's our turn. Nothing's gonna stop it, Boozer. Not a goddamn thing, but do you know why we keep going?
No.
Because what the hell else are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Sorry. So I'm more than a little concerned that this is going to result in a copyright strike. So I'm going to have to talk about something here. I won't necessarily be able to check chat while simultaneously driving. If you've ever tried checking your phone and driving in real life, it's like that, except without consequences. And nonetheless, I still don't want to do it. So, oh gosh. There's nothing, as a Twitch streamer, there's nothing that gets your hackles quite so much like a song with lyrics. It is the most disappointing thing when you return to an episode afterwards and get told, oh, nope, we lost 15 minutes of that. The Twitch algorithm is just super scattershot. If it thinks that you had something on there that had a little bit of copyrighted material, it not only excises the part that it thinks was copyrighted, but it just grabs like a random 10-minute segment on either side. And we've lost like 15 minutes worth of footage. My favorite, not footage, sound. It just comes out muted. So at the end of this, I'm going to have to toss in a little like, hey, welcome back, just in case this did turn out to be muted. My personal favorite, by the way, was when we lost, I'd say, about 7 to 10 minutes of Anno 2205 because it mistook the song. No, it didn't mistake it. It gave us a copyright strike for having played the research music from Anno 2205 on the research screen of Anno 2205. It just doesn't care whether or not you are doing something that is copyrighted. It only cares if it thinks it's copyrighted. Yes, can we please get to where we're going? So if anybody caught this live, you may be the only human beings that heard any of that.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Figured you get all purdied up before heading in.
Oh, you know. Yeah, I figured I'd stop in the lodge, have a few beers, and just stroll into the infirmary. No, man. I'm just sick of it.
I don't care. I'm just fucking with you. Hey, Deke. Mike said he'd kill you if he ever saw you again. And if he said it...
That old man doesn't remember his name half the time.
No.
Hey,
He'll remember.
You gotta stay awake. We're off the open road, bit of a freaker wanders back.
Yeah, I know. All right. Hey, Deke.
Yeah.
Don't you kill anyone in the camp, okay?
Not gonna kill anyone. You good?
Never better.
I see you all in chat, by the way. Hiding detection. If you're detected, enemies will begin looking for you at the last place you were seen or heard. To avoid being caught, stay hidden somewhere like a dumpster or a bush, or sneak away. Also, you can move your character using the left thumbstick. Why? I'm so confused about where this game thinks tutorials go. Okay, so we've made a solemn promise not to kill anyone for some reason. Apparently, Boozer and Deacon know these guys, so we're going to...
That's what we thought too. Me and this guy, Addie's brother, we went out on patrol. Not far from here, really.
Hold on, I want to hear what they're saying.
You know Rippers love the night. We heard him coming first. Shrieking freakers. They're coming straight out of hell. God, that sound. There were maybe 4 we could see. So we open up on them. They don't even try not to get shot. Thing is, they weren't going down. They just kept running at us. My boy got one of them down, pulled his knife to finish the job. Shit, I should have told him to forget it. 2 others climbed right on him and I fired. You fired? Yeah, I killed him. They were tearing him apart like goddamn freakers. I fired and got the hell out of there. So, you go after Rippers, you better have backup.
I'm not sure what the plan... Oh, he turns every once in a while. It's teaching me how to throw a rock. I guess more specifically it is...
A rock. Something's here. I saw something.
There's someone out there?
Crud. Shit.
Is that a rock?
What was that?
Something's here.
I'm not feeling good about this. Is there like a different way in? Nope. Let me look over here a little bit. Okay. Got it. Leaving mission zone. By the way, for Fee Crest, and I don't know if Fox Eyes is here as well, please tell Baby Fox Eyes thank you very much for the follow. She followed the channel, and because we're not on OBS, there was no in-stream announcement, so I didn't know about it until after the fact. Just tell her thank you very much. Okay, we're going to try to draw this guy out as far as we can.
That was a rock.
That girl, Lisa, whatever, new one.
Here you are.
Sure. Arguably the one time I didn't bother to check my corners. Also, hello to Lonely Lucifer.
That was a rock.
Yeah, I don't know. Perhaps I'm excessively tickled by video game characters that are extremely literal. One of my favorites is when Yukari-chan in Persona 3, when you knock down all the enemies, if she's the one who does the bark, she goes, "This is our chance for an all-out attack!" Hey. And it's just, yes, Yukari, that's literally what it is. Okay, now, I think that, in theory, dragging this guy out as far as possible is a good one, but then we've got another guy to pay attention to. So, this time we're going to have part 2 of this plan.
I heard something. New one? Christ, I'm the damn time. First few days, she kept me up all night.
Oh, okay.
What's her deal? Something's here.
I just need him to turn away slightly.
Who was that? What?
There we go. You didn't hear nothing, buddy.
Something feels wrong.
Can I just, like, choke him out a little bit? Oh, you know what I should do? I should just throw another rock over there. Hey, over there. Okay.
Something's not right here. Something's out here.
When I played Persona 3 with my friend HW, we were, like, square in the middle of the game, and he told me that one day at lunch, in his real world, he
saw something.
was in the cafeteria, and somebody tripped and dropped their tray, and, like, all their food went on the ground, like, completely wiped out, just totally belly flopped on the ground. Lunch tray went skittering across the floor. And he said, honest to God, his first reaction was to stand up and yell, "This is our chance for an all-out attack."
Hey.
Shit! Okay. We're somewhat artificially limited in where we can go.
Son of a bitch.
This doesn't feel like cover. It just feels like scrubby brush.
Heard something. Saw someone.
No, you didn't.
Something's not right.
It's no.
You got
Go
me
over there
that one.
towards the sound of the rocks. There's a weird conversation in chat happening that we will not acknowledge. Oh, okay. This isn't that bad of a checkpoint. Okay, so now I know where not to go, because I was super pinned down. Yeah, if those guys have a seat on the log again, I can just go around this way. Also, I should really, really be marking these guys, because when you mark them, you have a visual indicator not only on where they are, but whether or not they have seen you. So I'm just going to very quietly sneak my way past here. Like most video game characters, they have extremely poor peripheral vision. Okay, so what is this now? Okay, I'm gonna stick way back here by the rocks, and maybe those two guys who are looking directly in this way, maybe they won't see me.
Who's out there? Is someone there?
Crud.
Something's not right here.
Start with that crap again.
Crap. Okay.
Not moving, huh? He's hiding. Get him!
Yeah, I feel like it's enemy AI 101 that if you see a person crouching down and moving semi-slowly approximately 20 yards directly in front of you, but then you hear a rock that they just threw, you are duty-bound to go check the rock. This is an okay checkpoint, though. If this was like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and it just reset the entire mission and you had to play the whole thing, that's where you would hear some real frustration. This is just trying to work out what they're expecting. Okay, so actually, you know what I'm obviously supposed to do? I'm supposed to go over here. Going over there, those guys are facing this direction. But if I just walk behind these guys. Bum, 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 bum.
Shit. Iron Mike. Schizo. Son of a
And the men
bitch.
we buried, they were butchered, Mike. Butchered. Christ, it took us 3 hours to rake up all the body parts. I didn't want to leave them for the freaks.
Raymond?
It's Carlos, and you know it.
What's going on?
We got him. The Rippers are gonna...
Schizo, leave it be. Just leave it be.
I don't know how I feel about coming down here.
Mike, and the next. Hell, Carlos is already pushing into Rogue Camp. Camp Pioneer.
There's no proof of that.
They're moving up north. I heard one of those Radio Free Oregon broadcasts. Claims they got hit by Rippers.
So now you're listening to that nut job Copeland.
Well, he may be a nut job, but I think he'd know a Ripper if one was coming at him with a butcher knife.
Alright, I'm gonna just wait. Mr. Flashlight goes by.
I thought I saw someone out there.
They're not here. But you can go in and see for yourself.
You'll come back. You know Addie don't like it, you snooping around in her business.
Hey, you said it. Not me.
I'm not laughing.
There it is. Just gotta find a way inside.
Here. I want to talk to those men myself.
Well, let's just hope they still believe it.
Addie will take care of it.
You think Addie and Ricky are a thing? Why? You trying to get with them? Where's this going?
Not so hard.
I'm just curious.
Hell, Carlos is already pushing me to Rogue Camp.
Hey!
Camp Pioneer.
Right. Just great. She came out of her...
Ah, damn it. Hi, Ricky. Hi, Addie. I don't want any trouble. So if you ladies just step aside, I'll show
No,
my
no,
way
what
out.
the hell are you doing in my infirmary?
Oh, you gonna shoot me now? Oh, wait. There's a code, right? You can't shoot a woman unless you have to. Well, now you have to.
Ah, shit. Okay, look, why don't you just let me explain?
Check what's in the cooler. What are you, selling narcotics for Tucker now? You know, when you brought me that girl, I thought you had changed. But clearly you haven't.
No, it's not narcotics.
What?
It's antibiotics.
Boozer's sick. He's got blood poisoning. I had no place else to go.
Blood poisoning. What happened?
Does it matter?
I fucked up.
Bring him in. Go and get him. Bring him here.
No, we can't do that.
Yes, we can. Look, I don't care who he is, and I don't care what Iron Mike thinks. When a man is sick, a man is sick. have to look out for each other. Baby is all we got.
Come on, I'll give you a ride. Which way we headed?
You remember there was a small camp when we first rode into the valley?
Yeah, I remember.
You call this a bike?
It may not be a fancy drifter bike, but it gets the job done. Get on.
I was in my classroom when...
So, how's she doing? The girl that I brought in, Lisa. Are you gonna take me to see her?
No.
Oh, God damn it, Ricky. What the hell? Why not?
I can't. She's not here.
Wait, hold on for a second. Where is she?
A few days ago, Skizzo assigned her to a scavenge run. She and 3 others headed over to the road camp to look for supplies. They came back without her.
You're telling me they left her? They left her out in the shit?
They didn't leave anyone. They said she ran off.
Jesus!
It could have been anything. Wolves, freaks, rippers. Choose your poison.
What was Skizzo thinking, sending her out on a supply run?
Everyone's gotta work, Deke. That's the deal, and you know it.
I don't believe this shit. Look, she'd been surviving in Marion Forks for years when I found her.
Yeah, then maybe you should have left her there.
Hello to Tashir. I hope you're having a great Sunday. Continuing to feel better.
Blow your goddamn head off.
It's me.
No, get back!
Oh. Hey. Hey, it's Ricky. You remember me? I rode with you guys a year ago.
Ricky. What? Tomolo?
Yeah.
That's a... Tomolo to Lost Lake?
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. How you doing there, loser? You doing all right?
Just PG.
It still didn't give you the right to steal our shit.
Are you kidding me? Look at his arm. What was I supposed to do, huh?
I don't know. Maybe ask. Jesus. Look at you guys, the biker boys. The most badass drifters in this shit, right? And now you come back crawling to Iron Mike. Oh, wait. If he'll let you. Come on, just help me get him back to Addie. Let's go.
Come on, pal.
I don't need your help. Ricky.
Yeah, Boozer Ricky.
Tashir, 720p, does that mean your new modem is coming?
Wait, where are we going?
Addie said she's agreed to take a look at your arm and see what she can do.
What? No. No, you're not taking me to some goddamn camp. I can ride, damn it.
We're not Damn it. Boozer, it's just for a few days. Get some shit for your arm, and then...
No. You know what it's like there, Deke.
You're not thinking straight. This isn't the hot springs. This is Lost Lake. Iron Mike. Remember him?
Iron Mike? He was gonna get us killed. You said.
That was a long time ago. They built the place up. They got more people.
We're all gonna fucking die.
We'll be long gone before anything like that happens. Camp's got the only dock in 100 miles. Now, Addie, just, look, she'll take care of it.
Just a couple of days. Yeah, then we ride the hell out of here. Ride north, like you said. Get the hell away from all this.
Yeah. Yeah, we ride north. Leave all this shit behind.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back and check on him and make sure he's okay.
Coward.
Yeah, you got that right.
Well, how long? And until he can ride, I mean.
You mean how long do you have to be here? Look, we have antibiotics, but it's not enough. If Iron Mike lets you stay, your friend will have a chance.
So what happened? How'd he burn his arm like that?
We ran into some rippers south of Belknap. Guess they didn't like his tattoos.
Jesus. I've heard about them doing shit like that to themselves, but not to people they're trying to recruit.
Boozer wasn't any goddamn recruit.
Guess Tucker should have made a deal with him like Iron Mike.
Come on, Ricky. He doesn't get it. Carlos isn't going to honor any deal with Lost Lake, not for long anyway. And Mike, he just doesn't see it.
He sees more than you think. You've always had your good side, Deke. You've just been doing your best to kill it.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
You cannot believe a word he is going to say. Addie is soft. Mike, we do not have enough for those that pull their own weight, let alone a goddamn cripple.
He's not a cripple. He can work.
I say we throw them out on their asses.
Mike, that is not who we are.
Jesus, listen to you. And you tired of being Tucker's little bitch, finally?
Raymond,
huh?
stop it.
Don't call me that.
I'm pretty tired, all right. All right,
See?
enough!
See? You know who the fuck this guy is, and you know what he...
You hold on! And you put that shit away.
Mike, Deacon was one that brought me the girl.
I know. And I know what kind of man he is. What he's done. He done any worse than you? Ricky? How about me? We've all been out in this shit, Skizzo. We've all done things we're not proud of.
We need another rider.
Oh, now, wait a minute. I just need a few days and some antibiotics. I'll do whatever it takes.
Sure, Mike. Whatever you say, I'm on board.
Walk with me.
I don't trust
Don't
you.
start with me. So you're the one who brought him in.
I didn't bring them in, Skizzo. Boozer needed help.
But he broke into the infirmary.
The tackle shop isn't exactly...
So we're gonna get some more
What if you told
dialogue
me you
here.
stopped running for Tucker? Sent that little girl here
So what?
instead.
You're hooked up
I'm
with
sorry I
Daddy,
lied to
so
you
now I gotta go
before
over
about
and
doing
make
runs
sure
for Tucker.
Isn't that your job?
No.
How long you been drifting? You and Bill?
I don't know. Like I said, time gets lost.
If folks don't put down some roots, figure this shit out, grow some food, come next spring, won't be none of us left.
If you give Boozer what he needs, let us hole up here till he can ride. Like I said, I will do whatever you need. I want you to know that as soon as he's patched up, we're gonna put together some gear, we're gonna ride north.
North, huh?
There's a camp up there near Smith Rock. Boozer's never been there. Anyway, got a lot of ghosts down here. It's time to move on.
Fresh start, eh? Yeah, I can respect that.
Now go on. Leave me be. I got some thinking to do.
Sure, Mike. Yeah, whatever you say. Just have Ricky radio me if you need something.
Oh, we got a lot of trust over at Mike's. Given how much they don't like each other, that's interesting. Ooh. I don't know. I kind of like my Horizon Zero Dawn skin, but we might swap it out for that one. I assume that's better than the regular crossbow, or is it just a skin upgrade, do you think? So Tashira was saying that it's great to hear Deborah Wilson again. I am not familiar with Deborah Wilson, at least not by name. Is she playing Ricky or the Doctor? And either way, I mean, I've been enjoying all the voice work in this. Like, also, like, Mia had said that Deacon is played by Sam Witwer, and boy, do I just not hear him at all in this character. Then again, it's been a while since I played The Force Unleashed, and if I'm thinking of the right person, maybe he sounds exactly like Starkiller, and I've just totally lost that thread. Where do I talk to the kitchen? Anywhere? Hello? Service. There we go.
That's all I got today.
I figure my previous goal was to get up to rank 2 at Copeland's camp. Now that that's been done, we might as well start investing some trust in Iron Mike's. Now, Copeland's camp is all about the motorcycle. Hot Springs is all about weaponry. I don't yet know what the specialty here would be, but we're going to take this opportunity to look around a little bit. Okay, if I was to guess who she plays in Fallen Order, she's going to play... I don't want to say too much about the story in Fallen Order, but I have a strong suspicion of who she plays just based on process of elimination. And yeah, she was great in that too.
Nice, good haul.
That's all I got for now.
Sear. Yeah, I think that's how it was pronounced.
Hey, I gotta ask you. I heard you riding in last night with Ricky, and, who's that guy?
Boozer. His name is William, or Bell. I've always just called him Boozer. Don't ask why.
I mean, is he gonna be okay? I stopped by to say hi to Addie. He didn't look so good.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine as soon as he's patched up. We're riding north, you got that? So just drop it, okay?
Our sidearm suppressor is almost worn out, so we're going to drop $30 on that. Wow, So I'm starting to think that the bank account is separate for each camp, which is cool, and not something that I had been paying attention to. But when we were at Copeland's, we had like $2,000, and when we were at Hot Springs, we had like $9,000. And yeah, here it's only $674. So I'm glad that I took the opportunity to sell that stuff. I'm going to swap out. Oh no. Okay, so we've got regular crossbow and now mil-spec condition. Sure. It is improved, so it's not just a skin upgrade.
Yep.
And let me just make sure. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother crafting, because again, when you craft, you get 3, I think. I don't know. I'm going to hold off on that yet. Alec Knox is saying that he watched his dad play all the way through Fallen Order. Yeah, Fallen Order was a really good game. I enjoyed that a whole bunch. Let me come over here. I'm going to go check on the Doc and Boozer.
Deacon, hey. Is everything okay? What's wrong?
Actually, that's not why I'm here.
Okay.
Came by to see if there's anything you need for the infirmary.
Actually, we're running low on everything. I mean, we could always use more meds, sterile bandages, instruments. Here.
Liston knife.
Yeah, it was used by doctors in the Civil War to perform operations in the field.
Operations?
Yeah, you know, when they didn't have any anesthesia or laudanum. I wrote down where you might be able to find one. It's the brochure for The visitor center at
Sherman's camp, yeah. The plate's crawling with all the freakers. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, Deacon. Thank you.
Boy, she does not sound like Seer to me. If you hadn't said that, I was not in danger of picking her out. And that's my favorite style of voice actor.
Head to Sherman's camp. Place is gonna be crawling.
Okay, Sherman's camp I can handle, but I really did... Oh, we are way south. Nuts. The reason I care is that I really wanted to get that nitrous, but this is closer now. Yeah, we'll follow up with this. Now, as soon as we leave camp, there's going to be 9 radio calls with various jobs, including at least one to come back here. Okay. That's my prediction. By the way, teacher, congratulations on the new... Yeah, here we go.
Is anyone on this channel?
O'Brien, is that you?
Yes. Yeah, it's O'Brien. You still have our radios. Good. Okay, look. I'm gonna try and help you. Find out about the woman.
Sarah Whitaker. Put her on your chopper that night.
Yeah, I know, okay, but first, you gotta do something for me.
Wait, what? You need something from me?
Look, there's a digital display on your radio. I'm going to send you a coded message, coordinates. Meet me at that location.
O'Brien, what the hell is this all about?
Just meet me there. There'll be Nero soldiers all around me like before. Don't let them see you. O'Brien out.
All right, I'm not going to go help
Sherman's camp.
O'Brien just
Getting
now.
Close.
Deke, this is Tucker. Stop by. I've got work for you.
Tuck, hey. Okay, I'll see if I can make time. Deacon out.
What I was going to... more dialogue.
I smell it. It's gotta be getting close.
Okay, I can't get in this way. What I was going to say is congratulations on the new modem. We went the same route in getting a cable modem, at least. Going with a unit from Best Buy that came recommended by the company. And never had any regrets. Lasted for years and years and years until it was time to switch to a different internet service. All right, so I'm going to get this pointed out, just in case we need to make a quick egress. And as Tajir pointed out, there is new content out for Jedi Fallen Order, and it seems pretty neat. I like combat challenges. I used to play the combat challenges in the Arkham games all the time. To any extent that I have some facility with the Arkham games, it comes from a lot of time spent in those combat challenges and getting comfortable with the controls, the free-flow combat system. Really, really enjoyed that game. And the combat was some of the best stuff. It is really interesting to me to see people talk about how they didn't find the combat very engaging or that it rewarded a lot of tactics in Fallen Order. Because I didn't even play that on hard. We played that on normal. And I felt like there was a lot of incentive to mix things up. Okay, where... So the nest is super close. I'm just looking for a surface on which I can burn it. Must be inside.
Another one. Yeah, time to light it up.
Coming soon to a Twitch feed near you, twitch.tv/Feedcrest is going to get a motorcycle, load a rifle onto his back, and see how well he can fire it behind him as he rides. I hope he's wearing a helmet. Oh, jeez. So, this feels like it's going to get very noisy. If I was to do a nest, I'd actually kind of want this to be the last one. But I'm not sure where the next closest one is. Like, it sort of insinuates that there's a nest right below me. Yeah, can't find my way there. Okay, I will do my best with this category. Shotgun would have been nice in this particular circumstance. Oh, also, I really wanted to make this into a bat axe. Oh, there it is. Okay, yep. Yeah, see, the bat axe feels better.
Another bounty.
Okay, there's one more. Wait, what is this? Somebody on Twitch, or Twitter rather, asked for like, hey, what's your favorite... Send me your favorite Twitch clip. Your favorite Twitch moment in chat or anything like that. And I immediately thought of a couple of Mia's, including, for some reason, it's not one of the clips that I made. I have particular affection for the ones that I made because, I mean, they're very funny. But I really like the one. If you guys ever check out twitch.tv/morethanamia and check out our clips page, you got to do the sort by all time. It's the one called "Singing Through the Chaos." I just love so much about that. And then there's a couple that Tashir has done recently from recent streams where, like, I will not attempt to describe the Tashir and Deacon dynamic. You have to check them out. They are Blink and You'll Miss It, I think, followed by How Did We Top the Last One. They are worth your time. They're short, too. That's the great thing about Twitch clips. You're limited to 60 seconds, so there's no, like, going on. It's all get right to the point. I will stab the crap out of this guy. I really appreciate the fact that they have different animations depending on the angle of attack. It doesn't just, like, blorp the character models into the correct location, but you come up on his right side to get a distinct kill animation from that side. Also, Mia's clip for... Oh, hello. The biggest jump scare that me and my character have barely lived through, or something like that. Only because of all of the streams that Mia's ever done, it is the one. It is the one that I'm the most bummed that we didn't have face cam for, because the sound, the sound that she makes, I would love to have seen that expression as well. Also, where the hell... Okay, so it's unknown. So there's a third nest here. I kind of don't want to leave without it done. I don't want to burn up too much of my stamina. She hits an octave that I, at my absolute best, wouldn't come anywhere close to. Oh man, okay, I don't want to spend the entire stream just describing Mia and Tashir clips. Oh my god, and then the
there
clip
it is.
Well, here's what is. The clip where Deacon finds the wild boar party in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I think I've talked about that one on a couple of occasions. It's just it's so funny to me.
Visitor center. Gotta find a way inside.
Uh-oh.
I smell a nest. Gotta be right here.
Another nest. Let's go.
Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Not with me on this side, damn it.
Door's locked.
No, I'm not checking the door, Deacon. Darn it, I'm just trying to reload.
Okay.
Yes, thank you very much for posting the clips. Yeah, I think that all of those should be responses to that thread. And now, actually, sorry, on an altogether different note, I think it was Levi. I don't want to inject a lot of like other people's potential drama because I feel like we should try to reach out to them personally. But does anybody know? I think it's Levi Delvine. It's either Levi. There's some other person had posted that they were sort of having a rough time. Oh, hello. Really want to hit level 1 with these guys because they had some pretty cool weapons.
Goddamn freaks. Now it'll be safer to ride through here.
It was either like Levi Delvine or like Uzi. It's somebody in Panda's Beach Babes had made some posts about on Twitter. So this was all public. That they were really, really going through some hard times, and I didn't feel like there was a lot of resolution to it. And then most recently simply posted, "All good things must come to an end." And I hope that person... I don't know why I used my loud rifle there. That was unnecessary. I just hope that person is doing okay. Okay. Wait. No, that's a hide spot. And nobody in like the Twitter thread had like commented back. There was just like 4 likes on it, which I don't know. I don't get Twitter. Hold on, I'm gonna get whatever this is. I've got a little bit of scrap. I just don't know if I need it to repair the bike or not. How am I doing on? Yeah, but baseball axe is 77%. I feel okay about that. Oh, okay. Levi reportedly ended his job at Starbucks after a bunch of years. And maybe that was it. Hopefully. Hopefully he's doing okay. I wonder if that was a voluntary separation or... Oh, this is the door he was trying to get into. or if there was sort of a long-term furlough. So I'm going to check around the first floor, but if I was to guess, we're going to have to go up an adjacent building and then get in that way. Yeah, it was either him or somebody had posted on Twitter sort of a whole series. Can I get up here? Not from here. I wonder if I can push this over. Nope. Yeah, somebody had posted on Twitter about, like, going through depression and also, as they put it, literally hearing voices, like hearing whispers and so forth, and that through some medication and therapy, they were able to get the symptoms under control, but that they were coming back. And I don't know if this was Levi. I'm trying to remember who it was, but it was somebody in the team. And what I wanted to post back and wasn't certain if I had the right language for it was just the symptoms you're describing. There are mechanisms to help control them and to how on earth do I get up here? And that I hope that he had sort of people to talk to about it. Also, what is that? Okay, that sounds very close, but I don't see anybody. So there's very clearly a ladder right here. Like, it's practically highlighted with a silver beam coming down on it. If I shoot that, it's not going to fall down, right? That would be ridiculous. Right. Okay. And yet, how do I get up to this? There's a ladder next to the garbage. Hold it down. All right, hold on a second. I may just be missing a button prompt next to it. Okay, let me just make sure. Yep, this is just hide in garbage. I can't push it from the side. It feels like if Deacon had something to stand on, he'd be able to climb up to it. But I don't see a button prompt. Oh, wait, there's a lock. Sorry. There we go. Somebody in chat was probably saying shoot the lock. Shoot the white thingy on the ladder. Yes, thank you to 9 Ghost.
Fire escape.
Okay, I'm sorry. We have to do some physics testing here. Oops. Boo! I wanted the head to shatter. And also... Boo! Bulletproof glass on your display cases.
Down here.
Also,
Not
wait.
much left.
Well, I'm gonna
been picked over clean.
Unlock that. Every once in a while for work, I have to go into, like, a basement of a structure that otherwise has nobody inside of it. And I will not only... Oh, that's not bulletproof. I'll not only open the door, but I'll actually, like...
Knife. This is it. Gotta get it back to Addie.
Physically, like, put a chair in the way so that it absolutely cannot close, even if, like, I don't know, if it's inclined to drift close or anything like that. If it were to happen, I mean, my cell phone should be able to get a signal out of it and stuff like that. And also, it doesn't even necessarily lock. Like, I always check, is this going to lock behind me and so forth? But, yeah, I am super careful about that. Have you guys ever seen that video of... there was a guy who was stuck in an elevator over a 3-day weekend, and the stupid emergency, like, phone thing didn't work. It was just, like, broken or disabled. He was stuck in an elevator for 72 hours until the building reopened after the long weekend. And the good news, which I'm going to put in big air quotes there, is that he ultimately won a pretty significant legal settlement against the elevator manufacturer and the building, because they should have had somebody on staff and so forth. Like basically multiple layers of security was supposed to, failed to fire correctly. But to me, the reason I'm like a big air quote around that good news is that if it was me, I'm just saying if it was me, all the money in the world would not get me out of that elevator. I would be in that elevator every night as soon as I closed my eyes for the rest of my life. I'd never get over being locked in that vertical coffin for 3 days straight. That's not claustrophobia talking. That's, wow. So I'm just looking for a gas can. It's not that I need it, but I'd sure like to fill up. You take every opportunity that you can. Check in here. To continue this stream's theme of wild swings in tone, we need to get Mia to play Deadly Premonition. I want to see Mia play Deadly Premonition. If she doesn't have it, the Steam Spring Sale, let's make it happen. I will personally bankroll it. I really want to see that. Also, there's no fuel at all anywhere here. The freakers drank it all. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, there's it was on one of those caught on camera shows, and it just showed like a time lapse of this guy. So the security camera worked just fine.
Whoa! Oh. Get him! Get him!
No, you don't.
Yeah, no, I don't. Oh wow, they're quick.
Shot! Oh.
Thank you, Deacon. You have no idea how badly we need this.
No problem. Glad to help.
So I like the fact that even though I did hit the tripwire, I didn't get swept off the bike. It didn't knock the bike down. If it did any damage, it was fairly minor. That's cool. Like, if you're going below it, it's not hard-coded that if you touch it, you just immediately wipe out. Oh, Tashir, if you wanted to send Mia a copy of Deadly Premonition, I will pay you for it. I'm dead serious about that. That wasn't a request for a gift, but I will take the copy. Well, hold on. Let's check with her to see if she's willing to play it, because I don't want to commit her to something that I don't want it to sit unattended. But yeah, Deadly Premonition. There we go. Made it happen. Oh, wolves. Yes, please. Hold on, we figured out that the rifle is pretty good against wolves, didn't we? Nope, not good enough. The violence is so much worse when you can't see it. I'm not getting killed here. Okay, everyone dead?
I can sell this.
Yep, Aleknax has it. Deadly Premonition. We need to make this happen. I take it that Mia isn't in chat right at the moment. We will check with her when she gets back. Also, Tashir saying that he doesn't have it, which is fine. I am 100% comfortable with bankrolling that, especially during the Steam Spring Sale, which I assume is coming up relatively quickly. We're approaching mid-May, and usually it's going to be right in there. I guess we'll find out. If I was Steam and I already had a seasonal sale planned for this time, I would definitely want to make sure that one launched during the period when everybody is spending all of their time at home, because I think there'd be a lot of hunger for that.
It's a drifter. Let him in.
Let's see, which way to the mechanic? Looks like this way. We're gonna get repaired and refueled since I couldn't find any gas on my own. No job available from Ricky.
I'm not looking to start shit today.
Hey.
Here to check out my shit? I'll fill her up. You can never go wrong with a tuna.
I don't think it was a decal. We picked up a sweet paint job from somebody. We need trust.
Sure. All right.
It's the story of my life. Okay.
Shit. Whatever.
What is happening over here? Hold on, I've got a flashing question mark. I like the fact that the drummer was doing his thing, and then when the guitarist decided that it was time for him to do his thing, the drummer was just like, "Oh, God damn it!" and he just threw the drum aside.
I want to tell you just what you meant to me.
Okay, this is going to get us another... That's going to be our second copyright strike in a row if I listen to that guy. Sorry, guy. Normally I'd listen to your guitar practice, but I think we're going to go on our way.
Hey.
Oh. Here's that knife you were looking for.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, okay. I was hoping for more. So, Tashir, did you hear Deborah Wilson in her, or did you know that she plays that part? Because if you had said to me, she plays a part in another game that you've played in 2020, I would have gone through so many characters. I just wouldn't have heard it. And like I started to say earlier, that's my favorite voice actor. Like, everybody knows Nolan North as being Nathan Drake and, oh gosh, Desmond Miles from the Assassin's Creed franchise, and the main character in that, I'm not thinking of the name right now. But, like, Nolan North also plays Penguin in the Batman Arkham games, and he's completely unrecognizable. He doesn't sound anything like Nolan North. And I love that little detail that it's like, you know, he does other stuff too, right? It's not just that one voice. Sorry, so I should take a look to see what I should be doing now. We went and got the knife. I do want to return to Hot Springs Camp. Ride up... hold on. We do want to do that. We got to go meet with O'Brien. Search for Lisa in Rogue Camp. Wow, we've got everything. So, but more than anything, I think top story is I want to return to Copeland's camp and talk with Copeland because I want to get Nitrous on the bike.
I'm not looking to start shit today.
Oh, hello to Diesel Jones is here as well. He stopped by earlier, but now he is back and interacting with VCrest. Tashir, now that the...
Wait a sec.
So,
I'll open it.
let me just clarify the timeline. The album is now... Is it dropping Monday or Tuesday, Tashir? And then you'll probably be back to regular streaming just after that? Also, as long as I'm going, so Alec Max stopped by and spent some time with Toxic earlier, but I know that Papalotko has also been streaming. She was streaming some Kingdom Come Deliverance, and what I did not know is that this is actually her second playthrough. So she's actually well familiar with the game. I guess she really, really enjoyed it. That fuzzy square up at the top that you see is dual shock battery low. So I'll just need to make sure that after this stream we charge it up, because I think I mentioned the previous time that happened on this series. When the dual shock battery goes low, that means that you've barely got 6 hours of time left on it. Yes, so, okay, and Tashir, clarify one other thing. The album is called Because I Can or Because I See It? Because I feel like the way that it's listed out, it could be pronounced either way, and unfortunately I've missed every time that you may have said it aloud. Like, I know the album is coming, and when I've been talking about it on stream, I've always been like, hey, hey, we've got a link to it here on our channel. Go check out twitch.tv/Tashir Games for all the details. You can follow Tashir on D_energetic. I believe it's ENAJETIC. I think I have that correct. But I've never been 100% sure how to pronounce the album name, because if it's Because I Can, it's, there's one vowel left, but if it's Because I'm Seeing, then you got all the parts there, and I just wanted to make sure that I was saying it correctly. Hold on, there are so many plants here. This is, yeah. Even though I'm at rank 2 with Copeland, doesn't mean that I'm too proud to get off my bike for the other stuff that I need. Because I can. Okay. And Diesel's asking, are there any good free games out? So, that's a good question. I don't know what Epic has free lately. I don't think we've checked. The last I knew that Epic had free was Amnesia Dark Descent. Oh, hold on. Diesel. So, in a couple games ago, Diesel had revealed that he has not played the Mass Effect trilogy, and the rumor is from VentureBeat that the entire Mass Effect trilogy is going to be remastered. I have no idea if that's true. It, as of this statement, has not been confirmed, I don't think. I think that we're going to get some clarity on that coming up with whatever is going to take the place of E3. But I would love to see Feecrest and Diesel Jones do their separate first time ever playthroughs of the Mass Effect trilogy. I think that would be so much fun to watch, you guys. And I suspect it's going to be pretty cheap.
Hey,
I would, if it is more than $70 for all 3 games, like all inclusive, all the DLC, if it's more than that, that would be ridiculous.
Boozer can't ride anymore. He's well, we're down at Lost Lake Camp, and I don't think that we're going anywhere.
Jesus, Deke. Look, I'm sorry I didn't know. I mean, I heard rumors coming in from the shit, that Boozer was hurt or whatever, but I didn't know it was that bad.
It was. Look, the offer stands. If we head north to Smith Rock, you're coming with us. You got that?
Yeah, Deke. Sure. Whatever you say, man. Yippers.
I'm going to end more conversations by just saying yuppers. Alec Max is saying that E3 2020 has been canceled. Yes, it has been fully canceled, but the companies have generally indicated that they're going to do their own... Not that. Although, yes, that. That they're going to do their own sort of direct-to-video, basically their own individual Nintendo Directs.
I got some good stuff in stock.
Okay, nitrous. Yeah, so here at this camp, we've got 3,500, and 900 of it is going to go towards Nitrous 1. Now, there should be some other upgrades we can get. Okay, that is a little bit too much money for alt tire 1 with no actual performance difference. So let me see what else we've got. That we need 3. Gas tank 2, yes.
Cool. Need anything else?
All right, we got that. Storage, $800. So that's going to increase my ammo capacity and the durability of the bike. Saddlebags can store extra ammo for you to use while out in the field. You can pay to fill up your saddlebags at any encampment merchant. Pay attention to how much ammo your saddlebags can hold, as storage space varies by type. To grab the ammo from your saddlebags, hold X while at the back of your bike. Interesting. So, it's not that Deacon... I thought it was going to be a Deacon upgrade ultimately, but no, it's actually, hey, you can store additional ammo on the bike, but you still have to go to the bike to get it.
Good choice, man.
That
Good
is
choice.
very cool. I like how much of the game the bike is.
Should have more stuff later.
Yes, hold on, let me just check to see.
I got parts, if you're looking.
Yeah, I'm going to upgrade the
This should last
headlight.
you for a while.
Well, wheel 2 gives us a little bit
yeah,
more
that's a good
durability. I don't know, man. I like exhaust tip 1 more than 2. I think that's well worth $100. And then the shroud. Yep.
Cool. Need anything else?
Vquest is actually noting that he has the Mass Effect trilogy currently. Then I vote for an immediate playthrough because, again, if, and it's a big if a remastered version of the Mass Effect trilogy is coming, there is no... Ooh. And none of it matters because the... I like my current paint. In what way is this Death Stranding? Oh, that's not bad. Chasing Leon. It looks okay, I guess. Oh, it's got a dumb cartoon wolf on it. I thought it was cooler than that. I don't like the cartoon wolf. I like my,
Should have more stuff later.
I'm gonna stick with
Later,
that.
man.
Okay. So, talk to Copeland, and he is...
Hey, Deke, how's it going?
Over here.
Damon, how's it going?
St. John, I got a job for you.
Hope.
You want Manny to work on your bike? Only one way that's gonna happen.
I gotta do runs for you. Yeah, I heard you.
I need you to deal with a marauder camp near those burned-out shacks along the Cascade Highway. You know where I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know it.
Radio me if you want to know more.
Deacon, hey.
Hey, Damon.
Oh, yeah, let's,
What can I get you? Anything else I can get for you?
So, how do you fill up
Good
the
choice.
saddlebags? I bet it's this over here. Jeez. Okay, $400 minimum, and I just blew all my cash on other stuff,
All
so we're
right.
going to have to take a pass on that.
You come here if you need anything.
Okay, so... Oh, that's real close. I think. Yes? Yep.
Hey, how's it going?
So, I will say this about Mass Effect, especially the way that the trilogy... And by the way, Alec Nax is saying that he played through all three and really enjoyed them. Yeah, I think the Mass Effect games... I think it's difficult to understand where modern gaming is, especially in terms of modern Western RPGs, if you haven't played the Mass Effect games. It's not like, oh, you have to play this if you're a real gamer. No. It's not that. It's that the Mass Effect trilogy was so influential to so many different games. You can see marks of Mass Effect in Horizon Zero Dawn. You can see it in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm trying to think. A little bit of it in sort of the companion system, maybe. Hold on, I don't trust this. A little bit of it maybe in Outer Worlds, but it was tremendously influential. So I would really enjoy getting to see Feecrest, Diesel Jones. I don't know if Tachir ever streamed his playthrough, but it'd be a lot of fun. By the way, do I have a skill point? I feel like I should. Oh, I've got 2 skill points. Okay, so I'll tell you what I want. Nope, that one I've got. I kind of want this one because I've been doing a lot more motion while shooting. Kind of want that one, but let me just take a quick look through here. Increases the damage of both crafted and found melee weapons. I think that's a lock. I think I really need to get that one. More damage means less breakage. You deal more damage with melee weapons, excluding the boot knife. When paired with home run, your damage is exceptional. Well, what is home run? I don't think I have that one yet. There's home run. Yep. So I guess that stacks. Regenerates stamina for every melee kill. That's another good one, but I just got one from that tree. So let me take a look through here. Generate less noise when moving or dropping. That's the other one that I'm really feeling the benefit of because I love sneaking up and doing the stealth kills, but you gotta move slow. It's so easy for them to hear. And then there's that one. Jeez, there's so many that I want. I'm going to take Thief in the Night, though. I really want the less noise. Alec Nax is also saying there's a bit of in Dragon's Dogma as well. Yeah. Mass Effect is such a... Like, there was an Xbox 360 game, and it has gone on to, I think, not define, but heavily influence 2 generations of Western RPGs. And because of the way that it's put together, if I was to give some non-spoiler advice to people who are going to play it... Hold on, we're going to get some dialogue here.
Still got this.
Some non-spoiler advice would be, don't try to min-max your personality. You're going to have a lot of moral choices or presented as moral choices to make as you go. My advice is avoid any urge to say, I'm always going to go this side or I'm always going to go that side. Your investment in the story and your enjoyment of the story, I think, will be greatly enhanced if you consider what you think is the correct choice for these characters in this circumstance, and then follow through on that. That is my non-spoiler advice for anybody who's going to take on Mass Effect.
Heading to that drifter camp along the highway. What else can you tell me?
Not much. They followed one of our supply runs. Got a little too close. I sent a man to check him out. He never came back.
You sent anyone to find him?
Yeah. A man named Deacon St. John. Cope out.
I just need to check to see if I can or should do any crafting. Alec Nax is saying that he went almost entirely Paragon in the Mass Effect trilogy. My Shepherd was much more towards the Renegade side on a lot of stuff. And I felt like it went well based on the circumstances. Jeez, okay. We're not going to stand near that guy just in case Baby Fox Eyes stops by. I will say there's one additional, and it's not so much advice as it is hard instruction. Femshep, female shepherd, is the correct answer. It really is. Your enjoyment, my enjoyment of the Mass Effect trilogy
What's going on here?
went up significantly when I mixed up my second playthrough by moving to the female shepherd. No offense to Mark Mears, got nothing against the guy. I'm sure that he's got a great body of work. Jennifer Hale is Commander Shepard. She just is. It's similar to Patton Oswalt is the correct choice in Minecraft Story Mode. No offense to the woman who did the female character, but Patton Oswalt, he's correct. That's the correct one.
How you like that, huh? You having trouble breathing? Making it hard to talk? See if I can fix it!
I'm really regretting not taking the see people through walls ability.
Sacrifice yourself, huh? What's Copeland ever done for you? Something's moving.
Shit. Nothing's moving. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna smoke bomb them, run in, stab everybody with a knife. How does that sound?
Smoke. Can't sit. No more. No more.
Just shut up. I'm cutting you loose.
What? You're not...
Copeland sent me. Come on, get up.
Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you.
Come on.
They were following us on a supply run. I didn't know what to do.
Hey, shut up. Can you run?
What? Yeah?
Well, then run. Go.
Thank you. I'll tell Copeland. You saved my life.
I think I can immediately craft another... Nope, I'm missing scrap. Let me just...
I got a better plan.
All right, I'm going to head back to the bike, and then we'll check. I don't know if I have to actually go back to the camp to turn that in. Yeah, I like the stabby kills quite a bit. And I like the fact that they're challenging to pull off because the enemies hear you, that you've got that sound meter. That's one of the reasons that I wanted to take the silent footsteps, because I feel like that's going to pay dividends as we go. Oh, wow. Full up on ammo, huh? Okay, storylines. What are we up to? Ride to meet with O'Brien. I do want to do that. Hot Springs to talk to Tucker. Search for Lisa in the rogue camp. I kind of want to do that one as well. And then this, I believe I still have absolutely no idea where it is. Where? No, it's right here. Okay. And that would take me right through... No, the camp is up there. Okay, but I can still go up there. However, this is the one that I needed the nitrous for. So I'm going to head here first. Oh, cool. Both the lines are white. So that'll make this easy. Let me just check my map here. All right, so I want to go more to the left. Now, as I recall, in order to get to this Nero checkpoint, I needed the nitrous to make a particular jump, which I think is up here. Up! All right. Hi, everyone. All right. Nero checkpoint.
More scrap.
Yeah, I'm going to need that scrap. I don't think the bike liked getting slammed against a concrete wall at 40 miles an hour. No, actually it came out fine. I take it back. Conscious Yuta says, "Love this game. Wish they could play it again for the first time." Yeah, as discussed in some recent episodes, I've really been enjoying this playthrough.
Can of fuel.
It's good to meet you. We're up to episode 7 here, which puts us. Most of the episodes have been about 2 to 3 hours, so that times 6.
Nero injector, just what the doctor ordered.
Okay, my last upgrade was for health. I think I'm going to go... I really like focus a lot. Because the thing is, the stamina stuff that you can... The pill you can take basically improves stamina as quickly as I can drain it, so I'm just not feeling that much into it. The next one will be stamina. But I feel like for this one, we're all set. Malik1290 is saying, "I'm praying for Days Gone 2. So, one of the ongoing sort of mysteries of this playthrough has been me trying to figure out why this game seems unpopular. For example, so Kim Wallace, who also streams here on Twitch at twitch.tv/kstarlet, when I mentioned, when I stopped by yesterday after our stream, she said, "Oh, what have you been playing lately?" And I said, "Days Gone, and I'm really enjoying it." And she said, "Oh, yeah, that's one of those games that, she had played partway in and then just sort of, drifted away from." Now, first of all, I get that 100%. I've had that happen with games, and then it's sort of like you get away from them for a while, and you don't really remember the controls or where you were in the story, so that becomes its own disincentive to pick it back up. But Kim's experience with it seems to be everybody's experience with it. Mr. Binky was surprised that I was making the game look fun. And I'm glad that I'm making it look fun, but also it seems well designed and I'm enjoying it a great deal. Jason McMasters at JV McMaster, his response was like, "Oh man, this game is really long." That's what he had to say about it. Good? I'm playing this and I'm having so much fun with it that it is...
Cope, I found your man.
Hold on.
Is he alive?
Barely. He's heading back to you on foot. You might want to send someone.
I'll do that. Thank you, St. John. Copeland out.
Yeah, I'm just generally having a really good time with it.
This is Radio Free Oregon.
Oh, not Radio Free Oregon.
Broke another goddamn razor this morning. In our supposed
Oh, good. He's going to complain about... Yeah. Okay. So we've heard this at least twice, so I'm just going to talk over him here. Different things appeal to different people. So I'm not upset that, that other people didn't enjoy it as much as I am. I'm just surprised that it really feels like this game became an odd cult classic when I seem to remember there being a lot of interest in it at the time that it was in development. I'm going to go see if I can catch that question mark.
And the same hands that built this country?
Uh-huh.
They'll withstand anything.
Yeah, that's 100% a...
Our roads bend, friends, but they do not break. And neither will we.
I don't know why I'm...
This is Mark Copeland, Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
They look pretty broken to me, Cope, but hey, whatever you say. Nothing wrong with a little crass commercialism. I mean, I could... Let's try. I gotta help him. Hey, how many drifters you guys murdered today, huh? Yeah, I can tell by looking at you.
Help! You! Help me! Help me, please! Please!
Okay, if he's a plant, he's doing a good job of
Be okay.
playing it off.
Die out here. I know of a camp where it's safe.
Yeah, camp! What camp? Show me! Where?
So, we're pretty good with Copeland, we're pretty good with Hot Springs. I think we're going to send him over to Iron Mike's where we're going to get 1,000 trust points.
Head to Lost Lake. Ask for Ricky Patel. She'll take you in.
I was a goner. Thank you. Thank you, man. I thought it was over. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Got it. And Malik 1290 might be
Just keep out of sight.
explaining it because they're saying that they played with all the bugs and it was the fixes that made it 500 times better. I have we seen any bugs? I'm trying to think of any examples of like getting caught on geometry, texture models failing to load in, anything like that. So far, the game seems absolutely rock solid. No crashes, no weird technical issues. So, yeah, whatever issues it might have had at launch, that would go a long way towards explaining why people might not have liked it very much. I can only speak for the version that we're playing here, and the version that I'm playing here runs beautifully on a PlayStation 4 Pro, regular mechanical hard drive. My biggest bit of technical feedback is that if we close the application, like restart the PlayStation 4, and then go to launch into it, it's got like a 2-minute load time, which doesn't sound like a lot, but boy, you are watching that skull thing. Yes, hold on. I don't know how to...
Deer crossing. Something's never changed. There we go.
Huh. Oh, hello. I guess this is the... No, it's not the camp. I have no idea what hornet's nest I've unleashed here.
Gotta take it closer.
It's gonna get healed up.
Wait, no, not this way.
Ow. Wow. So I noticed that the dialogue goes way down when the fighting starts because I am listening for them and trying to make sure that I don't forget to heal. I can't wait to make this guy's acquaintance. Nope, no. I don't think that was a kill. Nope, still up. There's one other... Oh, there they are. can't do this from here.
Here's the generator.
Give me the words, Carlos.
I'm interested to see if at some point we learn anything more about what the Ripper's dumbass ideology is. Okay, so job one, before I forget, because you know I'm going to forget, I'm going to disable all those speakers. I made a mistake once, twice actually, but one in particular where I left a speaker up and running and it caused a big crisis. It generated its very own horde that was persistent and continued to make that area ever more threatening until I eventually took it out. So let's take a quick moment to just sever all these cables. So Alec next is going to go watch some Sea of Thieves. I hope you have a good time, and hopefully we'll see you a little bit later. Wow, Malik's going for a crossbow-only run. That is... So the crossbow is the weapon that I've had a particularly challenging time trying to figure out the proper way to use. The, not bullet drop, but the shot drop on it is such that I've had some difficulty adjusting. Wow, four speakers, and he hasn't made any comment about being done. So next up is to follow some of the wires around. Don't see anything up there. Let me run over here. Also says that he's on his 8th playthrough. I'm not sure. No, that's not true. Sorry, I was about to say I'm not sure there's any game that I've played through 8 times, but that would be incorrect. I have played Ninja Gaiden 2 on the Xbox 360 well north of 8 times from start to finish. I really enjoyed that game, and there was a point at which I was trying to get all of the various achievements for... There's achievements in Ninja Gaiden 2 for completing the game only using a specific weapon. You have to have finished the game once and be playing it in like Weapon Master mode so that you have access to all the weapons, but then you have to be very, very careful to never kill an enemy except when you are fighting with this, with like one weapon. And you got to play through the entire game without ever switching from that weapon. Including, by the way, points at which the story will automatically switch the weapon. You have to immediately go in and switch it back, because if you mess up, that's it. You got to start the whole thing over again. I really, really enjoyed that game. I do not have all of the achievements for all the different weapons, but I have over half, let's say. Probably about 2/3. Yeah, I can't even imagine trying to do a horde using a crossbow only. Like, no Molotovs or anything, huh? Is there, just out of curiosity, is there a trophy for that? Like, only use the crossbow, don't kill any enemies except for with the crossbow. I am not seeing any other speakers, which probably just means that I will find them after we start the generator and they start shrieking. Oh, wait. Is there one up here? Yep, got it. Straight in the fire. Oh, I really thought that one was in the head. Malik's saying a trophy for my pride. Well, it's something to be proud of. I had a friend, I have a friend who at one point, his primary motivation in gaming was, like, we were talking about games that we finished multiple times. His thing was Final Fantasy, at the time it was Final Fantasy 3. Today we would call it Final Fantasy 6. he has probably played that game through from start to finish 25 times easy, and that's not a short game. But there was a period in time at which his whole goal was to finish it in the minimum number of steps. It's a game that counts every step that your character takes. Every time you move on that movement grid, that number goes up by 1. And he was trying to minimize the number of steps. This was before achievements, trophies, anything else. By the way, I've forgotten where the... Is that the generator? No, that's a... So, my problem is that I don't know what the generator looks like still. Is that it? I think this is it right here. Yes.
Here we go. Done.
Actually, I probably need to refill the bike as well. Let me take a quick second to do this. Yeah, he loved Final Fantasy VI. And has played it through from start to finish probably more than I've played any other game. And again, considering how long that game is, yeah. So yeah, I love it when people do, like Tim Turry has done multiple like knife-only runs through different Resident Evil games, for example. Just to, people love the game so much that they just want to see if they can. Okay, so we've refilled the generator. I think I've cut all the wires. And if I haven't, I think we're about to find out about it.
Busted.
What does that mean? Oh, just fix it.
Yes. Damn it. That's gonna bring them all down on me.
Okay, missed one. Although, apparently I just turned it off, which I didn't know I could do. Also, what was yelling? Okay. Oh, okay. I did not see it up there. I think that's the first one that has been that there was no option to cut it. Yeah, I figured, follow the power lines. I just wasn't looking high enough. But that's good advice. It's good to know that the game is laid out that way. Okay. Can I get that? Okay, can't craft one of those. Yeah, I like games that... there's nothing that I've seen in the game that says, follow the power lines to find all the speakers. And yet, from a fairly early point, I was like, well, if I was developing this game, the power lines would be a clear indicator for the player in terms of where they should be looking for it. So I was checking that. And also... And not terribly successfully, by the way. I continue to miss where the speakers are, as we just saw. But also, it's the way it is. From what we can tell about the lore, these Nero camps were set up in a hurry. They're not going to bury all of their power lines. They're going to be up on poles and set up in a very utilitarian fashion. I like that kind of world building. It gives us further insight into how this whole situation fell apart. So yeah, it's super well done. Power lines hold true 100% of the time. That's good. Although, I have seen, unless I'm misremembering, that sometimes the power lines just go to, like, a light or something, which is fine. But that's what I thought this was when I walked over to it. I thought, oh, floodlights. And it just didn't occur to me in the gigantic speaker that's right in the middle of them. But next time, I will be checking. So I'm clearly not done here. We've powered it on. But I haven't found my Nero injector yet. I think it just put a marker on it for me, though. Also, there should be a recording in here. There's been a recording at every other site.
Oh, good.
Here it is.
Another Nero micro recorder.
Hey, I'm here to relieve you.
Injector.
About goddamn
Yeah,
time.
all the good shit.
Jesus, I'm tired. Did I miss anything? Yeah, you were
Papalotko, thank you very much for the raid. Hello to everyone coming over. Papalotko has just resubscribed as well. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it.
This morning, we had a goddamn pilgrimage go through. What? What are you talking about? A fucking cult. Half-naked, shaved heads. Some of them cut up pretty bad. Driving a whole convoy of hippy-dippy vans and trucks.
Oh, shit. I've seen these clowns. Were they chanting a bunch of shit like, "Get low! Be free! Follow the path!" Shit like that?
Yeah, that's them.
They call themselves RIP. Rest in peace. They got some messiah who thinks all this shit is part of some plan. Where are they headed?
South. Beyond that, I don't know and don't care. All right, man. Have a good one.
Okay, what the hell's he recording?
Yeah, so earlier, we talked about this a bit ago, but Papalotko was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I did not realize, Papu, that that is your second playthrough of the game. So it speaks very well of it that you wanted to run through it a second time. I've been enjoying that a great deal. Last I saw, when we started this, you were looking forward to catching up with Teresa, but she wouldn't go on a walk with you because it was like driving rain. And I thought that was a very nice touch that your character, whose name I'm not remembering right at the moment, he's got a canonical name, was like, "Hey, let's go for a walk." And she's like, "Sounds swell, but not right now because kind of a miserable day." I like the fact that you had to wait for the weather to get nice. That game seems very interesting. I know that JV McMaster had played some of it as well, but I suspect that you're going to wind up doing a full playthrough if you've played it before. Hey, by the way, everyone, remember what originally precipitated this? That I was shooting the deer? That was a while ago. Yes, hello to all the raiders. Hello to Newberg. Oh, God. And Papu, I was also there when the topic came up. So in Kingdom Come Deliverance, Papalotko has taken, it's sort of, it has some RPG elements, and she took the upgrade for, what is it called? Masculine Scent or something like that. So the less you bathe, the more attractive you become, which I think is the way that the world works in general, in my experience. And Papalotko said, men should smell like ash and magma. Which I really enjoyed. It makes me feel a lot better about the fact that I put a big dollop of magma underneath each arm every morning. Get some sulfur in there, brimstone. Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance is one of those, like, it's a very, very granular game where it's not just eat and drink, but also, like, bathe and take care of your armor and repair things. Hold on, this might get real bad. Oh, crap! more. Nope. Stop that. Can I jam more buttons? That'll make it better. Oh, well, it didn't go as bad as the first bear we fought. That just picked Deacon up and shook him like a rag doll until his arms and legs metaphorically came off. Feecrest is voting for Bacon Cologne. Hey, Papalatko, quick question. Have you played Deadly Premonition? Because we were talking about it here in just sort of broad strokes, that is something that I think there's a lot of enthusiasm for Mia to get to play. But I'm curious if you've also played it, because I would... Deadly Premonition is a really interesting game to me, and believe it or not, like, so Deadly Premonition came out on the Xbox 360, and it cost $20, and it was released with absolutely no marketing whatsoever, and it felt like it would have been doomed to complete obscurity, except Jim Sterling, of all people, became a huge evangelist for the game. He gave it a 10 out of 10, which is an interesting score for the game. I think that Deadly Premonition has a lot to speak well of it, but yeah, it's just sort of an interesting side note to the existence of Deadly Premonition, that it exists because a high-profile, well-known game critic decided to put his full weight behind it and say, this is something people need to know about and they need to play. And on that note, I very much agree. I'm not sure that I would give Deadly Premonition a 10 out of 10 from what I've seen of it, but in terms of being, a game that is deserving of people's attention, full on board for that. So, they're really messing with my bike. Okay, 90% fuel, 97, okay. I thought I might have put a couple rounds into the bike. I feel okay about that. And Papalatko is noting that she has not played Deadly Premonition. If ever it came up on stream, I think that it would be an interesting time. But I've also been drumming up support to see twitch.tv/morethanamia play it. Other things, by the way, there's sounds of gunshots here, and I should probably check that out, but I really wanted to read about the memorial of the unknown mailman. Another thing that I had previously been drumming up support for was the idea that Tashir would apply for Big Brother 21, but that was back when we thought that there was going to be a Big Brother 21 in the summer of 2020. There will, unsurprisingly, not be a Big Brother this season, which I think is a real shame, because I think that he would have done extremely well, and I think that this would have been a great year to give it a shot. Hold on, we're going to try to stab this person. And as Malik says, yeah, the bears are terrifying, Malik. I'm not sure that you were here during my first encounter with a bear, but it went very badly. Oh, can I? Yeah, jimmy this open. I need some scrap. Not strictly necessary now that we've got a nice new gas tank. So, is there any other reason for me to be up here at the moment? So I can't get to these Nero research sites yet. Whatever path that there would be in is unavailable. So I'm going to check our storylines to see what else we can do. I want to do I Need Your Help before we wrap up. And you know what? This is going to be the time to do it, because in about 20 minutes, twitch.tv/morethanamia will be continuing her playthrough of Graveyard Keeper. So let's see if we can get there. By all means, do. There was a note in chat about not wanting to spoil anything. Yeah, I've really enjoyed sort of hypothesizing about this game, but I would prefer to discover things as we go as opposed to have anything... Oh, dear. Okay, so I'm thinking smoke bomb. How do I get down there, though? This feels like far away. I need to make sure they don't see me. So if I smoke bomb them, the river is not going to let me get to them quickly. Deacon doesn't have a quick stride. Crap! Okay, that's too deep. Can I get over here? Okay. So I'm thinking if I, pop a smoke bomb on them, I can run over there before they shoot the hostage or me.
Someone's trying to tell you, I gotta help him.
Help! Hey! Help! I need help!
Okay.
Hey. Okay. Hey, it's not safe out here in the shit. I know where there's a camp.
Camp? Where? Show me. Where? I'll go.
I think Iron Mike's again. Yeah, Papu, no worries if you wanted to avoid spoilers. We haven't done anything story-related so far, nor have we talked about it, but yeah, if I were planning to play this game, I would certainly want to bow out as well. So thank you very, very much for the raid. If other people have come over with Papu, I hope that you are having a good time so far, and I really appreciate it. And thank you very, very much for the subscription. Let's not leave that unsaid. I enjoy Papalotko's streams very much. She is great company, especially on the weekends. I have particularly fond memories of it was either, I think it was right around New Year's that she was doing some streams and some artwork streams, and there was so much conversation in the chat that I don't know, that's sort of my baseline for thinking about, like, how much I enjoy watching her content. I'm going to jimmy this open as well. I also really like the Tropico streams. Okay. I'm going to try to get down the road. Now, Papu, the next thing that we do probably is going to be pretty heavily story-related, so if you do choose to bow out now, I will look forward to catching you. I feel like I haven't been able to watch Papalotko during weekday streams at all, but then again, that's gone... Crap. Okay. I'm going to do this. That's going to have done a number on the bike. Actually, surprisingly little. Wow, the various durability upgrades that we've done to the bike have really made a difference. Whoops. I was just reading Conscious Yuta saying not only does the game feel great, but it also looks really good. Yeah, and so one of the things that I find particularly well done is that in a lot of games you have pretty tight melee combat or pretty tight shooting mechanics, and then, like, if, you know, in a lot of games it's a shooter. So if you have to do a melee attack, it's like hit somebody with the butt of your gun, and it's basically just to get them away from you so that you can shoot them. Then you'll have a game like, say, Dead Rising, where it feels like there's a heavy emphasis on melee combat, so the shooting doesn't feel really good. Like they didn't really master that style of having a little bit of follow to it when you're working on a camera. Not quite auto-aiming, but just a little bit of aim assist. They tend to miss out on that. This game does both, and they both feel really satisfying. Like, I love this bat axe. I really like using this on people. You'll see that I will typically take some shots as they close distance, but that's because I don't have a lot of scrap on hand to fix up the bat axe when it starts to take some damage. So for Malik and Conscious Yuta, I'm sort of curious, where's your money on whether or not we're going to get a PC version of this? Because that's been sort of a topic of conversation since the very first episode. Okay. Yeah, no, don't worry, buddy. I'm not leaving. Just, considering my life goals here. Hold on, I'm going to try to repair this such that I can. Okay, there goes all my scrap. I could have killed that guy with 2 swings regardless, so that was just 2 bullets spent on nothing. Okay, Tashir, have a great evening. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you continue to feel better and that we will have some great streams to look forward to, as well as your new album that's coming up.
Where it's safe. Camp? Where? Show me. I'll go.
Head to Lost Lake. Ask for Ricky Patel.
She'll take you in.
I was done for. Holy shit! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, man.
Name's Deacon. They know who I am.
Don't stop. Just keep out of sight.
Yeah, Conscious Yuta, thank you very much for stopping by. If you have elected to follow, thank you and welcome. Not all of the notifications are firing because this is on a PlayStation 4. And on that note, regarding the comment that this is a Sony game, do they release games on the on PC? Well, they are for Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon is by Guerrilla Games, and they were recently acquired in full by Sony, so they are now like an internal first-party developer. And I believe it was after that announcement that they elected to begin working on their on a PC port of Horizon Zero Dawn. I could be wrong; it might have been in production even before that. But yeah, Sony definitely seems to be testing the waters with their catalog to bring some of them to PC. And by the way, Conscious Yuta is saying that he did follow. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Following and subscribing and even chatting is never a requirement. We like anybody who wants to come and hang out and spend some time on the channel. But in the event that people choose to do those things, it really is very much appreciated. As I've said in the past, I've spent a lot of times playing to an empty room. Just me, my producer, just talking to an empty theater, and been fairly comfortable with it. One thing to sort of grok about this is that I typically would be saying all the same things aloud, even if it was just me by myself. I tend to be very verbal when I'm playing and sort of thinking through what I want to do. So having the opportunity to share it with others, and that if people can enjoy a nice Saturday, a nice Sunday.
Shit, what the hell happened here? Well, might be worth having a look around.
Hopefully not feel too stressed out for a bit. Can be a good time. Okay. She died with beer in her hand, which is kind of how I want to go. And nothing else is here. I don't have a firm memory of what brought me up here. Why did I get off the bike to be here? Hold on a second. This is just Deacon acted as though there is a mystery to be solved here, so I'm going to see if we can find one. So I want to see what he who wrote, but now I've lost track of this infected. He who's saying that he sat here lurking when he's the only viewer, and that, yeah, the commentary continues. Yeah, for me, I brought this up recently. For me, it took me a while. So there are some streamers that were very influential in getting me to want to stream. And I think that Jason McMaster and Mr. Binky are two of the brightest examples of that. It wasn't until later that I've also met folks like he who, Diesel Jones, Rickety Artist, which, by the way, hello to Rickety Artist. Now I can't remember who I just said altogether. So, you know, a lot of Sunny Panda, Deacon, like, these are all people that I've met much more recently. In terms of, like, getting into streaming, it was watching other people play games and listening to them break down the mechanics and verbalize what their thought process was, and it's like, this seems like a lot of fun to do, and that's what I wanted to get into. But one of the, like, formative experiences for me was when the same friend that I mentioned a short time ago who spent so much time playing Final Fantasy VI, well, originally he had Final Fantasy IV. It was called Final Fantasy II at the time, but we're going to stick with the Japanese naming for a second. He used to play Final Fantasy IV, but he also used to bring it over, like, our houses, because we all had Super Nintendos. He would bring it over, and we would all, like, play our own save file of Final Fantasy IV on his cartridge. And we would sit and watch each other play and go through the story and so forth, and there were no decisions to be made. It's not like there was any branching storylines, but getting to share the narrative and share the adventure with others was something that I really enjoyed. And we also did that with games like Police Quest. I remember, I think it was like Police Quest 4 or something like that. I had here, and people would come over and play through their own game, and we would sort of talk through the puzzles. And at the time, spoilers weren't that much of a thing. So, you know, it would be like, oh, just do this and this. And it was mostly about the journey, not necessarily the destination. But yeah, that was a super fun time. And I figured, well, now we can do it on a global basis. You know, right now, there's people who are watching this on PC, on Twitch. There's also probably a separate community of people that are watching on PSN. I don't know if the chats are integrated. If you're watching this via PSN, you can join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/auspiciousangel, because I'm not otherwise sure if I can see your chat messages, but I'd sure like to be able to say hello. Poplock was saying that the commentary is why she enjoys the stream so much. And back at you. I mean, I really like watching. You will find that among the Sunny Panda community, that is a major running theme. Whether it's Papalotko, Tashir, Patikan, He Who Dies, there's a lot of great conversation happening. Sometimes just on their own, and other times with the other people that they're playing their multiplayer games with. And yeah, I really enjoy it myself. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Haseo is here, by the way. Hello to Haseo. So I want to see that last question. 1 second. Newborg is saying you played some proper old man games. I am all about playing old man games. The one genre that I haven't figured out how to stream at all well is like strategy games. XCOM being the exception, because I think that XCOM, like the story that unfolds as you're playing XCOM, can be very compelling, especially if you have viewers and friends that are members of the squad. But something like Civilization or Stellaris, I really, really like those games and cannot for the life of me puzzle out how to make it into an entertaining stream, because it's too much dead air to fill. All right, we're going to get some story content here, I suspect. Oh, and Malik is pointing out that you can sort of coast down the... Oh, and also don't rev it so hard. Okay, I will keep that in mind. I knew about coasting downhill. I didn't know that you could sort of ease on the gas and save some fuel that way. I will definitely give that a shot.
I'm here.
Jesus, don't sneak up on me like that.
Did you find anything out about Sarah, about the woman that I put on your chopper?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Hey, wait. It's gonna take some time, okay? I'm risking my neck here. If anyone back at HQ finds out, those guys with the guns over there,
You're all
they'll
on
orders
the
without
same
question.
team,
O'Brien. Just looks that way. Look, I don't have time to explain it right now, but it's why I need your help.
My help?
Look, just take it. It's a wavelength recorder and some GPS trackers. I just need you to... We're out of time. Look, Shit, I don't even know your name.
Deacon St. John.
Well, look, Deacon St. John, if you want me to risk my neck helping you find whatever her name, Sarah, then yeah, I'm gonna need you to do something for me. Keep the radio close. I'll contact you in a couple of minutes.
You don't even know my name? Well, you're gonna know it before we're done, O'Brien. And keep the radio close. It's been right here the whole time, you son of a bitch. Jesus Christ, how long do I have to wait now?
Hello? You there, Deacon?
Yeah, I'm here. Now, what's this all about? What do you want?
All right, I put a blocker on this channel. It's secure.
What do you want?
I've sent a series of coordinates to your radio. I need you to go to those locations.
What? Why?
Just listen to me. There are several Nero task groups doing work in the field. I need to know what they're doing.
Then why don't you ask them?
I can't. Look, I said it's a long story, and I don't have time to get into it right now. Let's just say the men above me, way above me, are running a lot of field missions, all separate from each other. Nobody knows what anyone else is doing.
So the world ends and you assholes carry on like nothing's
Oops. Hold on, I mostly just wanted to use a bandage.
changed. Where?
I sent you the coordinates.
Okay, Jesus, O'Brien. All right, I will see what I can do.
Just get to as many of them as you can. There are active LZs, landing sites, sample drop-off locations.
Yeah, I got it, but you better have something for me, O'Brien.
Yeah, I got it too. Hold on.
Oh, well, I'm going to take the bike over there. Also, so is this its own storyline now? Not sure. Okay, we're going to go head over there. So on the way over... Hold on.
O'Brien, yeah, I'm here. What do you,
One of our helos is heading towards your position now. You have to follow it.
Follow it? Why?
Just go! Don't lose it.
Jesus, okay, all right. What's going on, O'Brien? Why am I out here in the shit chasing choppers down for you?
Their destination's classified. I'm locked out of their files, so I can't give you the coordinates to their LZ. You have to follow them in.
Jesus, don't you guys have spy satellites? Shit like that?
Not that I have access to, no. I told you I'm
locked out. Yeah, I heard you.
Don't lose them.
Alright, where the hell you boys flying off to, huh?
The story missions are the one chance to really cut loose from the motorcycle because they give you infinite fuel and health on the motorcycle to make sure that you, at least I think they do. Yeah, there's no meter down there, so
Come on now.
don't have to worry about
Don't
keeping
get
it in
too
good
far
condition.
ahead. Slow it down. O'Brien, they're landing.
Good. I have their coordinates now via your radio. You better go in on foot.
On foot?
Remember, you can't let them see you.
Yeah, so I think 50 meters is about as close as I'm going to get. We're just going to back up here. All right. Hopefully that'll make for a quick getaway if we need it.
Hey, let me know when the LC's locked down. Standing by.
O'Brien, I'm here. What do you want me to do?
Each of these research units have a science guy, like me, guarded by a bunch of goons. I need you to get close to the researcher. The wavelength recorder is set to the channel we use to record data. It'll record everything they're doing.
Okay, so you want me to sneak into an LZ filled with heavily armed Kevlar-wearing soldiers who shoot on sight so that you can spy on some asshole wearing a pocket protector?
Pocket protector? Really? I have a fucking PhD, asshole.
Yeah, which stands for piled high and deep.
Keep your eyes open. Do you still have the tracking devices I gave you?
Well, I was gonna sell them, but most of us don't have access to shit like, satellites.
Place one of them on their helo. Almost all of these filed missions include stops that aren't on the books. I'm gonna find out where they're going next.
Hey, Ryan.
You don't need to ask. I'm already looking into what records we have about where evacuees were taken. O'Brien out.
This just gotta be it. What the hell are you guys doing out here?
No, duck. Okay. I don't know, that went pretty well. Also, snow, by the way. We haven't gone into areas with snow before.
How are you feeling? You all right?
What the hell are we doing out here anyway? What you're told.
Anyone else hear that?
Shut it. And sun's going down.
Field note 207. Checking the traps inside 14 Alpha. I've confirmed a large male subject with a confirmed albinism mutation. The subject has expected lack of skin pigmentation and reddish eyes. Muscle mass appears to be 40% greater than normal infected subjects. What was it you called them? Bleachers. Well, there were you. Well, this is only the third subject we've been able to study. As noted, their strength and ability to absorb damage make them extremely dangerous to approach. We've noted in other field reports that over 1,000 have been spotted in this area. Whatever is causing the mutation, it's spread rapidly.
I really hate these assignments. You're always complaining.
Malik, thank you very, very much for the subscription. I appreciate it a great deal.
What's wrong?
I'll tell you what's wrong. Your boys were carving out the guts of a freak while it was still alive.
They're not my boys. What do you care? Aren't you what do you guys like to call yourselves? Drifters? Don't you kill the infected for money or whatever shit you barter with?
Yeah, I kill freaks, but I don't carve them open while they're still alive and listen to them scream.
What are you doing? Did you get my data?
Yeah, I got your data.
Okay, I'm uploading it now. I'll be in touch. O'Brien out.
Brian? O'Brien! Ah, God damn it, he did it again.
Newberg is asking, can you throw it
Talk to me.
GoldenEye style?
Ah, shit, you better be in touch, O'Brien.
I have played a lot of GoldenEye, and I'm not sure what that would mean in this particular circumstance.
Nomads. How long you been up here, huh? Setting up ambushes, hitting supply runs.
Oh, hold on, skill point. And I'd much rather have a skill point than more radio-free Oregon. So I want. Oh, hey, so we have multiple people, including Malik, who, like, know how the game works. I still, to this moment, have not been able to make use of CRUD. Ability to follow a melee attack with a ranged attack for massive damage. I don't get it. How do you do that? And by the way, press R2 to perform a melee attack. Got that. Hold L2 and tap R2 to perform a ranged attack. Yes, that's how you shoot the gun. Like, it feels like it should be a combo, and I'm not sure what I'm doing incorrectly. Like, my timing is off. I'm not sure.
Radio Free Oregon. The truth.
Oh, by the way, sorry, I wanted to do skills. And we are going to get ready to toss over to twitch.tv/morethanamia. If Mia or Chivalry or Feecrest, Fox Eyes, if anybody's here can confirm that she is on, then we will jump over. I do like that one. What do we got here? Super like this as well, because I use focus all the time. I'm going to use suppressing fire, I think. Yeah, I like that. Malik's saying it's more useful for hordes.
She'll set you free. It's with a heavy heart. And I report 6 deaths and 2 injuries from my camp this week. Not from the usual shit.
Sorry, while we're going. So the next goal will be to get back to a save point.
Damn black choppers. Let me tell you, everything I've been warning you about.
Mia is live. Okay, Feecrest, thank you very much. So we are going to make our way back to a save point. One of the elements of the game that I like a whole bunch, I couldn't possibly care less about. Probably shut up. Okay.
And they cut him down. My men returned fire, but shit. This won't be the last we hear of them either. They're hunting us down. Those of us who dare to survive and mess with their plans. They're killing us off so they can finally emerge from their gopher holes. Stay vigilant, people. And keep your eyes on the sky. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Okay, sorry, I really dislike Radio Free Oregon. Yeah, so one of the things that I unironically really like about this game is that you can only save. It'll checkpoint for you every once in a while, but if you want to throw down a save, you have to do that at a settlement, which gives you further incentive to. You're not an island in a world of islands. You are an individual who needs to find their way back to the small pockets of civilization that still exist, and part of that is to rest, refuel, repair, recuperate, reload. All of the R's happen here, and I think that is super neat. Wait, I'm not. Yes. Then again, I just did get the. You know what? I'm going to make this decision later. Sorry, I'm going to go save it so that we can toss over to Mia.
I saw Karen, other teachers.
I kind of really want that rifle, but then again, we've got this awesome crossbow that I haven't fired even once, and there's no good reason for it. I just didn't really occur to me to use it in any of the circumstances, including the one that Malik pointed out. Hey, crossbow would be super helpful during this hostage negotiation. Really should have hit that. Okay, wow, we get our own room here too. Look at this. Okay, I guess it's a shared situation, but it's not too bad. All right, I'm going to rest until morning.
Buzzer says, I hear a bunk calling my name.
Oh, Malik is actually correcting me. You can save any time if you walk to the front of the bike. I didn't know that.
All right, okay, let's go.
Also, this is not daylight. Hold on a second.
Oh, I'm just going to close my eyes for a bit.
I feel like these little, like, time passage montages that you get really show off how much detail work they wanted to put into the atmospherics and the day-night cycle in the game. All right. I'm going to repair the bat-ish. Okay, it's not going to let me do that. Anyway, let's save it up. I see this go a little bit blank for a second. And I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for joining us for episode 7 of Days Gone. Huge thanks to Tashir, He Who Dies, Rickety Artist, Diesel Jones, Feecrest, More Than a Mia, Malik, Newberg, and oh gosh, there was somebody else who was chatting, and I'm forgetting him. Conscious Yato? Something like that. Oh, Lewis the Devil? I'm so sorry, Lewis. I didn't see the how you doing. Doing very well, and I hope that that's true for you as well. Conscious Utah is who I was thinking about. And probably many, many others who I am forgetting at the moment. Thank you so much for stopping by. We will be streaming, if not tomorrow, because Mondays can be a little bit rough, but certainly on Tuesday. So if we don't get the chance to see you tomorrow, we'll see you for episode 8 of Days Gone on Tuesday. Until next time, we're going to toss over to twitch.tv/morethanamia. But if you're visiting us here on Twitch, scroll down a very short distance and check our About tab. We've got links to many of the streamers that I just name-checked and some more as well. JV McMaster, Mr. Binky. And please check out twitch.tv/Tashir Games as he releases his brand new album, because I can, and you will be able to find that at his Bandcamp page, which is linked on our channel, but also on his, and he might even get an extra boost if you use his, so please do check that out. Until next time, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great night.